From what has been shown above, it clearly appears that the divine intellect understands no other intelligible species than its own essence. For the intelligible species is the formal principle of intellectual operation, just as the form of any agent is the principle of its proper operation. But divine intellectual activity is its essence, as has been shown. There would therefore be something else as the principle and cause of the divine essence, if the divine intellect understood it in an intelligible form other than its own essence. This contradicts what has been shown above. Still, through the intelligible species, the intellect becomes actually understanding, just as through the sensible species, the sense actually feels. Therefore, the intelligible species is compared to the intellect as the act is to the power. If, therefore, the divine intellect were to understand some intelligible species other than itself, it would be in power with respect to something. This cannot be, as was shown above. Further, an intelligible species existing in the intellect apart from its essence has an accidental being, on account of which our knowledge is reckoned among accidents. But in God there cannot be any accident, as was shown above. Therefore there is no species in his understanding apart from the divine essence itself. Still, an intelligible species is the likeness of something understood. If therefore there is any intelligible species in the divine intellect apart from its essence, it will be the similitude of something understood, either therefore of the divine essence or of another thing. Indeed, it cannot be of the divine essence, because thus the divine essence would not be intelligible by itself, but that species would make it intelligible. Nor can there be in the divine intellect any species other than its essence, which is the similitude of another thing. For that similitude was impressed upon him by someone, but not from himself, because thus the agent and the sufferer would be the same, and there would be some agent which would introduce to the patient not his own likeness, but that of another, and thus not every agent would act like himself, nor from another, for there was some agent before him. In addition, to understand God is to be his, as has been shown. If therefore he understood by some species which is not his essence, he would be by something other than his essence. That is impossible. Therefore it does not understand by any species which is not its essence.